Cesare Claudio Prandelli is an Italian football coaching former player. He is the current manager of Galatasaray. He previously managed Parma, Roma, Fiorentina and also the Italy national football team. Career player: Prandelli was a midfielder who moved from Atalanta to Juventus in 1979. His first game for Juventus was in the 1979 Euro 80 European Cup Winners' Cup against Roma ʻtʃezare. He played 6 seasons with Juventus, with his final game in the 1984 Euro 85 Coppa Italia against Milan. In total, Prandelli played in 197 Serie A matches. Coach: clubs. Prandelli started his managing career as youth team coach for Atalanta. He coached Atalanta's youth squad with excellent results from 1990 to 1997, except for a 7-month parenthesis, from November 1993 to June 1994, in which he served as caretaker for the first team, then relegated to Serie B after a poor 1997 Euro 98 Serie A campaign as Lecce head coach ended in a sacking in January 1998. Prandelli headed Hellas Verona for 2 seasons, leading the Gialloblu to an immediate promotion to Serie A, and then to a very good 9th place the next year. He later spent 2 years with Parma, where he fully reached national glory. Starting the 2004 Euro 05 season for Roma, he left the team because of personal problems involving his wife, with her being seriously ill. Prandelli joined Fiorentina as manager in the summer of 2005. His first season in Tuscany proved to be a huge success, as Prandelli transformed Fiorentina from relegation strugglers into a team worthy of a UEFA Champions League spot, finishing the season in 4th place. Unfortunately for Fiorentina and Prandelli, however, as a result of the Calciopoli match-fixing scandal, Fiorentina was stripped of their Champions League spot and started the 2006 Euro 07 season in Serie A with a 15-point deduction. The next year, despite the points deduction, Prandelli was able to guide Fiorentina to a 6th-place finish in Serie A, securing UEFA Cup qualification for the 2007 Euro 08 season. The team did very well in the competition, losing the penalty shootout against Rangers in the semi-final. In Serie A, the team finished 4th after winning a long race against Milan, earning a ticket to participate in the UEFA Champions League. His wife died during the season, making Prandelli's efforts all the more impressive. For his work in the 2007 Euro 08 season, Prandelli was awarded the Serie A Coach of the Year at the Oscar del Calcio Awards in early 2009. He later managed to get Fiorentina into the group phase, after defeating Slavia Prague in the 3rd qualifying round, and also guided Fiorentina to another 4th-place spot, this time just pipping Genoa, and a 2nd consecutive participation in the UEFA Champions League qualifying rounds. After the departure of Carlo Ancelotti, Prandelli's tenure as Fiorentina became the longest of all incumbent Serie A managers. In 2009, Prandelli surpassed Fulvio Bernardini as the longest-serving manager in Fiorentina history, and guided the Viola to a historic qualification in the round of 16 of the 2009 Euro 10 UEFA Champions League, where they were eliminated by Bayern Munich through the away goals rule. However, Prandelli did not manage to repeat such successes at the domestic stage, with things being made even more complex by his key player Adrian Mutu being suspended due to doping-related issues. Fiorentina ended the 2009 Euro 10 Serie A in 11th place, far removed from the top sides in the league. Italy national team. On May 20, 2010, Fiorentina confirmed that Prandelli was given permission to hold talks with FIGC president Gonzalo Abate to replace Marcello Lippi as head coach of the Italian national team after the 2010 FIFA World Cup. On May 30, the Italian Football Federation publicly announced that Prandelli will take over from Lippi at the head of the ʻtʃezare after the 2010 FIFA World Cup. His official debut arrived on August 10, 2010, in a friendly match against Ivory Coast at the Bolian ground, finishing in a 0-1 defeat. Then, during the 2012 Euro qualifiers, Italy came back from behind to defeat Estonia 2-1. Italy's match against Serbia was plagued by crowd trouble and UEFA subsequently awarded Italy a 3-0 victory, putting them in pole position of their group. On March 25, 2011, Italy recorded a 1-0 win over Slovenia to secure their spot at the top of the qualification table. Before the Slovenia game, Prandelli said, "The moment has come for us to have faith in the former greats of our football and learn from them. My instruction is to work, and I sincerely believe in rebuilding." Although preparations for the Euro 2012 finals in Poland and Ukraine were affected by domestic match-rigging scandals, Prandelli succeeded in restoring honor to the national team after 6 years of relative famine by unexpectedly guiding it to the final. After coming second in the group stage, the team dominated a goalless encounter against England won by a penalty shootout, and then contrived a striking 2-1 defeat of Germany in which Prandelli's special protégé copyright Mario Balotelli scored twice. Despite losing 4-0 to Spain in the final, Prandelli was able to bring the team back to Italy amid popular applause to receive the personal compliments of President Giorgio Napolitano at an official reception in the Quirinal Palace. After comfortably guiding the Italian team to qualification to the 2014 FIFA World Cup, on March 2014 it was revealed Prandelli had agreed a 2-year contract extension that would keep him in charge until the UEFA Euro 2016 tournament. On June 24, 2014 he resigned as the Italian national manager after a 1-0 defeat against Uruguay, which eliminated Italy from the World Cup and the group stage. Galatasaray. On July 3, 2014, Prandelli became the manager of Galatasaray, taking over from the previous fellow Italian coach Roberto Mancini, signing a 2-year contract. Managerial statistics. As of October 1, 2014, personal life. Prandelli is a widower who was married to Manuela Ceffi, a woman he had met in his hometown of Osinavi when he was 18 and she was 15. They married in 1982, with footballers Antonio Cabrini and Domenico ˈtʃezare witnessing the event, and they had 2 children named Carolina and Nicholas ². In 2001, Prandelli's wife was diagnosed with breast cancer. Her worsening health conditions led Prandelli to resign from his coaching post at Roma only days after his signing. After a short recovery, her conditions worsened and she died on November 26, 2007 in Florence. On November 29, Fiorentina travelled to Athens to play Greek side AEK Athens, with Prandelli's assistant Gabriele Pin deputising for him. The Fiorentina team attended Prandelli's wife's funeral along with her personal friends. The team was shaken by the turn of events. His son, Nicholas ², has also embarked on an off-pitch football career, having been chosen as a fitness coach by Parma FC in 2009, and then by the Italian national team during the build-up to the 2012 Euro finals. International matches: AAAA a win 23, AAAA a draw 16, AAAA a loss 12. Honours: Player, Cremonese, Serie C, 1976 a Euro 77, Juventus, Serie A, 1980 a Euro 81, 1981 a Euro 82, 1983 a Euro 84, Coppa Italia, 1983, European Cup, 1984 a Euro 85, UEFA Cup Winners' Cup, 1983 a Euro 84, UEFA Super Cup, 1984, Manager, Verona, Serie B, 1998. A Euro 99 First a Euro promoted, Venezia, Serie B, 2000 a Euro January 4 a Euro promoted, Italy, UEFA European Football Championship, runners-up, FIFA Confederations Cup, 3rd place, references. External links: Cesare Prandelli at ๊tʃezare.